his will to win and the way that he fights out of bad situations and his conditioning and his power, his wrestling was really, really good. I know that Matt Schartz is a great wrestler as well. So I think this is a really well-matched fight, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. Mike Kendall's here to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship is scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds for the DC Amateur Welterweight Championship, and is brought to you by Priority Medical, the official hospital's transportation provided tonight by Priority Medical.
Am I good?
Introducing first.
Am I good?
Fighting out of the Aussie Hydraulics blue corner, the challenger is a mixed martial artist standing 5'10", weighing in at 170.4 pounds, holding an amateur record, 6 wins, 2 losses. Training out of Columbus MMA and fighting out of Columbus, Nebraska, Jesus Espinoza.
Why is it all blurry?
His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corners, a wrestler standing 6'1", standing weighing in at 172.6 pounds, holding an amateur record, 4 wins, 0 losses. Training out of Kearney Combat Sports and Fighting. Out of Kearney, Nebraska, your reigning, defending DC Amateur Welterweight Champion, Matt Schartz. Your ref in charge of the action is Pat McConnell.
All right, Henry, here we go.
Yeah, Jesus has always been a very quick starter, so I'm interested to see how he gets going.
Nice leg kick by Espinoza. Takedown attempt by Schartz.
Good counter from Jesus.
Matt Schartz look for a big throw there and ends up giving his back up to Espinoza. It's not a good place to be. What he needs to do, Henry, is get that other hook in, and he loses the position. He's really got to look to get his hooks in, get that leg free from Matt Schartz, and set his hook so he can really put some serious ground and pound, maybe fight for the choke. Right now, he needs to defend the takedown though. Big hammer fist.
Good counter though from Matt.
And that's what you run into sometimes when you're more focused on
behind him.
You're more focused on striking and not so much on the position, and sometimes you end up on the bottom. But it looks like he's got a pretty tight Kimura here. He just needs to get the arm free of. There we go. Matt Schartz gets his arm free there. Jesus Espinoza is extremely busy right now.
If he can put that straighten out now, isn't too much of an issue. If he'd have got that behind.
I'm really impressed with how busy Jesus is right now.
Yeah, you know, I want to see if he goes for that Kimura into like a hip bump sweep maybe. Help him chain his submissions and sweeps together.
Big right hand by Matt Schartz. It's like Jesus is swimming for that Kimura again. He's looking to isolate that arm and trap it.
Yeah, Matt's got to have to make sure he keeps his elbow in to avoid that. Maybe try to get into a half guard.
Matt's trying to pass here onto his left side up against the cage. It's going to be tough with the cage kind of stopping his movement that way, though. Matt Schartz kind of letting loose with some ground and pound, but Jesus is doing a good job of staying safe. Looks like he's going to use the cage to try to come up on top. Matt Schartz so strong, though. Does such a good job of staying in a solid position and right into a triangle, though. If Matt Schartz wants to stay out of this submission, he's got to get his posture. He's got to get his head up and not let Jesus pass his left arm across his body, which he's trying to do right now.
I want to see Jesus go reach for that head to start pulling down. Oh,
he's got it full.
He cannot let that elbow get to the other side. see him turn the corner and grab that right leg of Matt.
He's reaching for the leg.
Oh, now
trying to
it's
get the sweep.
That's
tight. That's so tight.
Now.
And he passes it. Now he passes it.
Pull the head. Won't necessarily need the angle as much.
Matt Schartz is in a deep, deep triangle right here in front of us.
Plenty of time.
Jesus is doing a good job. You're going to switch to the armbar here. He's right back into the triangle. Way to stay busy. Jesus Espinoza being extremely dangerous on his back.
We're going to round number 2 in this
What a great round.
championship.
10-9 Jesus.
I think Jesus Espinoza won that round. I think that he was more threatening off of his back. I think that he
official hospital transportation.
definitely was in control in all of those ground situations. And I think even though he was on his back and on the bottom, I think he won that round.
You know, you got to have the experience training for those. Jesus did get plenty of notice, though, for this fight. I think it's been scheduled a couple months in advance.
Keep your belt, baby. Let's do this.
Nice leg kick by Matt Schartz there. Both guys look noticeably fatigued compared to the first round. They're moving a little bit slower, but nice left hook, right hand combo by Espinoza.
Yeah, from what I've seen in his previous fight, seems to have a lot.
Nice body kick by Matt Schartz. Jesus dives in for that left hook again, gets taken down past his guard. It looks like he looks to recover.
Ooh, nice recovery.
Come on, Matt. Murder it. Let's do this.
Good guard recovery. Oh, he cannot throw that.
Oh,
nice leg
Matt
lock
Schartz is going for a leg lock. I don't know how, it doesn't look extremely tight yet.
Yeah, Matt's not necessarily, he's not defending correctly. Look for
big punches. Doesn't look like Matt has it very tight.
No, but Jesus too doesn't seem to be countering. Now he might be able to.
Drop the bombs. Let's do this. Drop those bombs. Come on. Drop the bombs, Matt.
Can't quite tell the leg
Can't
position.
quite tell where the angle's at.
Where Matt is right now, if he could turn this into a heel hook, he's more of a straight ankle right now.
Straight ankle locks are extremely hard to finish.
He can toast to a heel hook with the reap that he has on that knee. Ooh, Jesus cannot let him belly down, though. If Matt can just transition to a heel hook.
What Matt needs to do, realizing that he's not going to finish the submission, he needs to come up and try to finish on top. He needs to try to come up and not lose the position like he just did.
Before Jesus gets on top.
Big elbows from Espinoza. Big elbows, and now Matt Schartz ends up on the bottom. You see, this is what happens when you go for a submission attempt that you can't finish, and you sell out your position.
Americana, I believe. Not keeping Matt on the floor.
See,
Matt can maybe transition. Oh, he cannot sit here.
Big elbows. Jesus is just looking to hit elbows everywhere he can. Big
nice.
leg, big knee to the body.
Jesus needs to sprawl, though, on this. Sprawl out. Matt needs to start. Ooh, good. Kelly, I believe, in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Matt looks really tired. He's
right back into a triangle. Right back into the triangle. This one looks tight.
That looks a lot
This one looks tight.
Jesus is not going to let this.
And now he's got more time, 41 seconds.
Matt posturing, but
all he has to do here, Henry, is grab the head and pull it down. That's all he has to do. Matt's out. Matt Schartz looks like he's out.
Matt is out. He's out.
see out.
Whether or not Matt was out, you cannot just stay in the submission like that and not quite
defend
respond.
it. It looked like he may have been out for just a second.
Yeah. To rest in a triangle, you cannot blame the ref when they stop the fight. They're there to protect you. If he would have been out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your referee Pat McConnell calls a stop to the fight at 3 minutes, 40 seconds into the second round for your winner by referee stoppage due to strikes and new DC Amateur Welterweight Champion, Jesus Espinoza.